that didn't work. Let's try that again. Okay. Give me a second and I'll put in some information because I know I get people actually asking that. So we are taking off at Nadi. There is a thunder and lightning storm going on and it's pretty good. Alright, we've got one person already. Welcome. Okay. Let's actually get this thing rolling. Oh good. Windows working. Thank you to the Alex. Oops. We've lost the top part there. Okay. These are working well as well. So what have I got? I've got engine 1 running. Well, you can barely hear it out here. Okay, so I am on my Discord server as well. I'm just in the voice chat for streaming at the moment. Full-on conversation going on online. Had to actually reset my internet this morning. Today's stream is a little delayed. Wow, I think I just missed that lightning and thunderstorm. Luckily I sat, oh look at that, blue sky that way. Thunderstorm. I've been sitting in here for about 15 minutes waiting for my internet to reset. Because it said I didn't have enough internet. I had dial-up speed download, which was ridiculous. So I reset it, and so I had 0.26 megabit per second. I reset it, and now I'm getting 39.4 megabit per second. The upload speed was not too bad previously, but now I've doubled it. So I'm just going to start this up. I have nobody else joining me today. At least nobody's got themselves ready. So I'll just wait for all 4 engines to start up. Where are we going? Alright, we're just waiting on number 4, if you can see down here. Once I have all engines up and running, then we can start making our way down to New Zealand. It looks like my artificial horizon, at least the orange part, is slightly off. Not sure what the deal is with that. But thanks to the legacy import mod creator, the Alex, he's helped me actually work out how to make these look a little bit better and import them, which is awesome. And I know that at least the engines were working before, but now we might get a lot more of the dials working. So what heading does it say we're at? 040, is that right? Well, it's still that couple of degrees off like it was before, but I think we are ready to reset the altitude. That window down. Yes, we do. Alright. Park brake off. Wow. Did that just kill my engines? All I did was take the park brake off. Yeah. I was going to start those again. I didn't press anything except the park brake. I'll keep my foot on the brake here. Well, we'll let that storm pass. As you can see, it's gone over that way, just over Nadi. And we've got the ocean. So we might be able to, rainbow and everything, might be able to just get up there quite easy. But I turned off my park brake there and all of a sudden it turned off my engines. So there's still some type of conflicts happening. Need to get that DC Designs Concorde going quicker, I think. Now if I take my foot off the brake, am I going to move forward? I'm not sure, but I want to try something while we're sitting here. Let's take our drone in through the plane, shall we? Alright, we got the cargo and then we got the seats. Oh look, I've got no passengers. Let's go and have a look and see what the guys in the front are doing. The engineer starting up. What are we got in there? Alright. So from this angle you can't actually see out the window. But luckily, which I thought there was a stewardess here somewhere. I saw on the modelling. Oh yeah, there she is. She's at the back. Hello and welcome. Welcome to British Airways. Very good. Alright, is that the third engine running? Let's have a look. Yep, just waiting for the fourth one to come up. Why did it turn off when you hit the park brake? It's almost as soon as you hit your control, something mucks up. But these are FSX aircraft, so that happens. Alright, I think I've got all four up and running. All stable, thank you very much. Let's take this. Are we rolling forward there? Or did I actually turn on the park brake? Probably turned on the park brake. Yeah, I did. After all that, park brake was already off. Right, I've got no destroyer today. I actually have muted myself in Discord. So I might just undo that so we can hear if anybody's coming in and wants to have a chat. Oh, I was looking aside. Alright, try and take it up as gentle as possible. Gear up, thank you. Oh yeah, we've still got that storm going on. Okay. I do need to turn my... Yeah, I knew HTC would say that. I need to put that on automatic, I think. Alright, see you Fiji. Nice rainbow effect there. Alright, let's turn on VFR. Still don't know why it comes up in there. So we need to do a full loop. Doing pretty good at 439 knots. Try and turn this around, get the nose down, because then we'll gain the speed pretty quickly. There's definitely a thunderstorm, probably having my internet delayed. Hi Mugger. Having my internet delayed probably actually saved, let's turn that down a bit, probably saved me flying out right smack in the middle of the thunderstorm. So I had to go and reset it. Because look at that. A decent storm just passed over. And we seem to get a little bit more of a clear run, which is nice. Look at this. We are now doing 600 and something knots. We're getting great speed and altitude climb here. Alright, looking back in here. Probably going to want to bring that shield up. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's get a little more level here. And I need to zoom back. Where's my controls? Thank you. Zoom back. No, is that it? Is that far as back as I can get? No, that's not right. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, so I've got a white panel on the roof I'm going to have to fix. TCAS. Need to back off. Turn more the other way. So we're almost at our altitude already, and we've only just really just taken off. This thing is climbing so well. Poor passengers all leaning. Oh, that's right, we have no passengers. How do you bring the nose up? You use the flaps, Mugger. So Mugger's just in my chat here. You might be able to see, especially if you're watching this on replay. So you use the flaps and it makes the nose go up and down. Alright, I missed that 30,000, we're still climbing. I'm going to back off my throttle. See if we can't level out. And then what we need to do is get back out onto our navigation line. So what we're doing today is we're heading south down to New Zealand, and instead of landing at, say, Auckland or even Christchurch, I'm going all the way to Queenstown. So Queenstown is a starred airport. So if you're doing the starred airport challenge in Microsoft Flight Sim, that's one of them you need to actually land at. So I'm also going to change my direction. So my direction should be 181 to NZQN. So we're going to go down the west coast of New Zealand. David, hello. Hello, David. We're just leaving Fiji. I'll get a good shot here once I get back on my flight line. Probably need to sit just slightly off. Alright, so we left Fiji in a bit of a lightning and thunderstorm. There it is underneath all that mass of cloud there. You can't even see it now. There's just so much thunder and lightning that was going on there. Alright, what are we doing? 1300 knots true airspeed. I sit at 70% at the moment. And my altitude is climbing. Why? Did I not put autopilot on? No, I didn't. Alright. Still got a thunderstorm. So a lot of thunderstorm. This is probably all true weather as well. Alright, Mugger says FS 2020 is on 22. Oh yeah, because you're reinstalling it. Awesome. Shame about your operating system. Alright, so we left Fiji in a thunderstorm and lightning and all the rest. Chunk! Evening, Brett. How's it going? Well, it's morning here. We've just taken off Fiji. What time do we take off? Does it say? No, yeah, there we go. Local time, 7:38 AM. There you go. And for me, that would be an hour's different. Yeah. Excuse me while I have a coughing fit. Alright, so we're a little late. I've got somebody coming in. Dr. Bees, hello. Are you going to come and join me? What I might do is pop in mute on the Discord ding ding noise, and there we go. Dr. Bees is in behind me. He's going to join me. Very good. Hopefully you put in your flight path to... Now what did I put in streaming events? NZQN. Alright. Well, Twix. Hi, Twix. He goes, hi, it worked. Thanks, Mugger. Alright, I'm guessing Twix is a Mugger friend. Cool. No? Something Mugger said that actually Twix worked. Alright. Peter! Going to see if I can get the Concorde working and try an intercept. Absolutely, no problem. If you're not going to be able to add me as a friend at the moment, because I find that every time I press escape, my engines shut off, and I don't want to do that on a Concorde flight because they take a while to get going again. But if you come and find us, you can see my VFR map where we are. You've got to be on West USA server, and you should be able to see us. Don't put live only players, just put all the all players custom weather, but I ticked live, and that way you'll be able to see. Alright, Mugger and Twix are having a conversation about adding planes. Cool. Alright, we're almost on our flight path. I'm not sure what Dr. Bees is doing, whether he's just jumped in and had to actually get his engine started. That might have actually happened. Alright, so I'm going to get ourselves back on that flight plan, off with the autopilot. It's holding nicely at 30,000. And what do we want? 181, wasn't it? Yes, 181. Now we probably should see a lot of New Zealand on the way. Oh, looks like the stream's lagging there a bit. That's not good. Even though my internet said I had almost 6 megabit per second upload, it's still complaining. Doesn't seem right. Oh, I climbed there. Alright, do I have the information in this description? No, it deleted it again. Don't you love it? You get it all set up and you go right, and then things disappear. So let's write in the description, let you guys know what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. And it probably says I'm playing GTA again, does it? Make sure that's not the case. Gaming. Everybody coming to find out what I'm doing in GTA 5 and find out it's actually Microsoft Flight Sim. Although I do have GTA 5. Alright, what's going on with Mugger and Twix? Okay, David, wow, that's fast. 1500 knots is our cruising speed. It's 71%. Let's just back that. I might actually back it off and see if I can get Dr. B's to catch up. So how about I get back to 60% for now. Bit of fuel saving. We are on super cruise though. Oh, there's a full-on lightning storm going on down below though. Alright, let's park our mouse over there. Where's Dr. B? Dr. B's might have to slew forward to catch. Unknown now. Oh, he's an unknown. Peter Graff, if you have the time later, would you mind adding the download link to the JAS Gripen 39? I can't find one that I can download. As a suite, I'm really interested. Yeah, I think I had that originally in my Flight Sim X folder from way back. Now I had someone else jump on Discord this morning say, do you know where the link is? And what I was suggesting for them was to Google an FSX sub JAS 39C Gripen and see if there's any links for that. The cockpit doesn't work properly yet, but I haven't run it through the new tools that come with the latest legacy importer, which might actually fix that. But I'll tell you what, for you, I will actually go and try and find out where it might have come from. I have downloads though going back to at least 2003 on my computer at the moment for Flight Sim 2004. Oh yeah, Mugger was the one asking. Yeah. So search for FSX sub JAS 39C Gripen. Did you find anything, Mugger? Like, did you actually find anything this time? Alright, unknown I think is Dr. B's, but he's getting so far back. Do you need to slew forward, Dr. B's? I've slowed down to 1432 knots. Oh, you love that. Slowed down. So from SS Freeware, there you go, that's right. I think you mentioned that on the Discord. Right, now not all FSX planes require FSX folder. You can put them in a temp folder, but the majority of them work better if you do have Flight Sim X, because they are Flight Sim X planes, and a lot of them are actually using. Wow, why did we change line here? Didn't even see that. A lot of them are using dependencies that are in the original Flight Sim, which is why it's actually better. But it's not an absolute. There are plenty that, especially from flyaway sim ones, plenty of them do actually just come over and they work out of the box. Trying to get back to 181. I probably need to learn my keyboard controls and change my navigation line. I don't think inside anything's clickable. like my TCAS. But we gave the dials a run through again, and they're actually looking pretty good. Yeah, most Riku planes work quite well. They do require FSX, a lot of them, but you can redirect them to another folder. I know that because that's what I did when I originally had my Flight Sim X on an external hard drive because I moved it to make room. My current computer only has 512 gig of hard drive for operating system, and I had lots of other stuff on there as well, and I had to move it over to an external hard drive. But what happened is when you use some of those downloads, it wants to put it in the original folder, and when you can't find that original folder and you put it in, even if you put it in another one, it doesn't know that all the stuff's there, unfortunately. Unknown, I've lost Dr. Bees. You're not doing the same speed as me, I'm guessing, or you're having trouble keeping up, because I think by the looks of it you're out of range. Have you found an F-16? I really want one fly, says Mugger. I have found several F-16s and none of them seem to want to come over, and I think the only ones you're going to get to come over are payware ones, because that's where a lot of them have gone. A lot of F-16s though were originally Flight Sim 2004, and they had been upgraded to Flight Sim X, but they don't have the right files to run in Microsoft Flight Sim now, unfortunately. So I actually just read, he's writing in Flight Sim chat. Alright, Dr. B says, got to change to Concorde, I'm in Typhoon. It's a Flight Sim chat. Trying to get past 300 knots. Yeah, you're not going to keep up unless you're in the Concorde. But you're welcome to click on me, so spawn on me in the Concorde, or slew forward. Alright. Going back to the conversation, the F-16s, yeah. But I can't find my CD DVD, I don't know. Yeah, see, I got 4 copies of Flight Sim X. I got 2 golds and 2 deluxes. Because I used to play with people in my home with multiple computers in Flight Sim X. It was pretty cool. But so I just grabbed a gold, I think it was, and reinstalled it in the default location. And then all the Riku ones found it fine, and then the legacy importer found all the stuff fine, and stuff started working, which is awesome. Alright, if I download FSX for Steam and put the downloaded planes in there, will I have more chance of getting to work than working? Yes, because it's got the same files. Right, am I lagging there a bit, or is it just... It's still telling me, okay, it says status is good from my streaming, but it still tells me your frame rate is too high. Please set the frame rate to 30 frames per second or less. I am at 30 frames a second just for you guys, so that it works properly. So, don't know what's going on there. Well, at least the game is. Maybe there's a way of changing on my display settings. Maybe that's what's wrong. Alright, well, we'll work on that on another one. It's the problem when it comes to streaming. Okay, so this is my first time streaming with lower settings. I noticed the more stuff I put in my Flight Sim... Okay. In my Flight Sim... I'm still changing direction. Community folder is what I'm trying to say. The more I put in there, the laggier things seem to get. Also with these new updates, like yesterday's streaming of the US, it took 4 videos, actually 5, because I'm uploading a what happened behind the scene. It took that many times to get a 3.5 hour stream working, because there's so much data and the internet's going back and forth. Alright, Twix says there's no airplane config, something like that. If there's a file that says there's no airplane config or aircraft, then it's usually a paint job. So it's a skin only, a livery. So if you're downloading files and there's no aircraft, hey Kay, congrats on making 300 subs. Yeah, awesome. Thanks guys. You know what that means? There's 300 other people out there that are interested in doing the same thing you guys are doing. And same thing I'm doing, which means there's more people that we can actually see. Alright, Dr. Bees, you might have to slew forward to catch up to me. Park your Concorde off one of my wings somewhere and set it at 30,000. Let's see if we... Yep. With a barometer of 29.92. Mugger says, this is mad. FSX is €25, but FSX and fair dinkum flights or Sky Chaser add-on pack and Piper Aztec trim pack are cheaper than the game. Yeah, fair play on 300 subs. That's awesome. 320. Yeah, it's probably, I think it was 323 this morning. You can get it cheaper than €25. It's probably gone back up in price. People are not putting it on sale because, there we go, Dr. B's. Whoa, he's down there below me. Alright, cool. No, he's gone. I've lost him. Park yourself in front of me. Yeah, that's the way. And then get going and then you'll load in. Oh, look at that. You just see it. Alright, and now, go for it. Whoa, underneath me. There we go. Keep going. Alright, I'm doing 1419. 1418 knots. So I'm 60% throttle. You can probably go about 70% throttle and you will chase up to me there. Alright, Psych is asking questions in my Discord. Might be a stupid question, but what exactly does this mean? Alright, the code execution cannot proceed because I'm guessing it's looking for a FSX. Okay, I can't get it going, Brent. Any advice? Alright, throttle your throttle all the way down in the Concorde and then slowly build it back up, Dr. Bees. And make sure your engines are started. So you can look in your inside. So let's have a look. So when you're looking in here, you want all these 4 engines to be running properly. If one of them is still coming up, Dr. Bees, and or it's fluctuating up and down, or they're all over revving, trying to get going, you notice that not all your engines are running. Alright, so what do we got here? Yeah, it might be cheaper Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Yeah, absolutely. Oh wait, we go back. Twix says, I don't know the website, but there is a limit of 50 kilobyte downloads. If you are talking about the Riku website, if you sign up a free membership, which doesn't cost you anything, you don't have to put any money or credit card or anything like that, just a free membership, you go to 300 kilobytes per second. If you then buy whatever account, you get unlimited, which used to be 4,000 kilobytes. Now it's actually whatever you can handle, and as many downloads at the same time. Alright, so it might be cheaper Cyber Monday. Yeah, Twix, it's Flyaway Simulation. Is it 50 kilobytes in Flyaway? I thought it was like 100. But you know what? Just be patient. That's how I get mine. I download, I think you can get 2 at a time from those guys, and you just let them go, let them download and go do something else. It is super slow though. I think FS 2020 is going to be on Xbox Series X. Yeah, and S. Yeah, I'm wondering how good that's going to be. I mean, I know they're talking about potential... I'm offline again. How do I do that? I keep doing that. Keep lining it off wrong. I know that they... Oh, I lost Dr. Bees. I know that they are talking about adding peripherals that will work on the Xbox, which is pretty cool. You know what? I'm thinking about 35,000 for here. So let's see if we can run this up higher. Oop. Alright, let's bring it back up. What do we end up on? 180. Right. Autopilot on. Does look cool going through the clouds. Alright, 181. Can you do some climbing for me? Yes, you can. Okay. Alright, probably going to overheat and burn. Yeah, I don't know about that. It'll have its settings. You won't be able to do what you can do on a computer though, but I'm sure it'll be optimized for their system. You don't make billions of dollars making stuff that is just going to go and burn. You may make some mistakes on the way, but yeah, I'm sure by the time they're done. Alright, Dr. Bees, I'm new flight level 35. Because of the cloud level here seems to come up to about 31. Look at that fluffy cloud. That's pretty cool. And there's another layer down below. Awesome. That's amazing. You come up as unknown. Alright, so nice stream, got to go back to work. Okay, thanks Peter. There will be, apparently, I love that, there will be a upload available for this shortly after. Be sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, thanks Kay. The more likes we get, the more people will end up seeing it, which is awesome. Thorgrim, hello, how you going? You can come join me if you've got a fast enough plane. You're going to have to do 1400 knots though. Twix on Concorde, better than my RX 580. Yeah. I'm actually thinking I need to upgrade my... Well, look, I'm waiting till January. I really want to wait till January to then go and get a new video card. Today is the first time I've actually changed my resolution below 4K. So because I've added 150 gig of extra information, and it is taking longer, and I had one subscriber last night reminding me that, hey, you can use a program to move things in and out, and I will install that. I cannot get this flight line right. How are we going, Dr. Bees? Just getting there. Alright, full on conversation going on in Discord as well. Alright, and it looks... I can't look around with my mouse in the cockpit. You know how to fix it. So when you're in here, if you've got, now none of mine's going to do it, but if you've got a little hand instead of that arrow, Twix, sometimes it's a clickable button that is covering the entire screen, which is actually not good. Obviously right mouse will usually do it. What you do though is you try and find on the side somewhere, there might be where the arrow comes out, then you can move around. I do have some aircraft like that. The Concorde though, on the other hand, no it doesn't. It's nice to have that clear screen. We just got to fix whatever we changed up there by mistake. I don't know if that was me or the Alex, I don't know. I'll show him later. Alright. If you're also having trouble using the mouse to look around, see, when I when I do this little turn here and here, this is using an Xbox One controller. I saw somebody else was using a PlayStation 3 controller. So you can try different things. Alright, I'm going to let that conversation go in Discord, and Dr. Bees, if you're going to write to me, write in the streaming events so that I can actually see your different conversation there. And how are you going with those Concorde engines? Did you get them up and running by just backing all the way off and then slowly building them up? Alright, Twix says on every plane. Every plane? I don't have that on every plane, but yeah. Try what I mentioned though. Alright. Now, where are we as far as the world? Why did I keep going back to 179? Is my autopilot just stuck on 179? It's fixated with 179. And I'm sure navigation says, hello, can we press that again? Thank you. 181 is my heading. Thank you. There's curvature of the earth and everything, but really? Genius. I don't know about genius, I just got a lot of experience. Are we still getting over to 180? A little more. Lock in 181, and maybe I won't be so quick to... Oh, I've lost Dr. Bees again. Have I gone too far ahead of him? Certainly some fluffy clouds up this high, and some... Hey, Thorgrim is giving a beer. Alright. You can have a beer. It's 8:30. No, what is it? 9 o'clock in the morning for me. Not going to do that. You put it in Discord, by the way. Dr. B. No, Thorgrim's here. Mate, I do not think you're going to keep up. But what I suggest you do there is you go maximum and probably jump yourself in front of me, Thorgrim. You can jump into the live chat too if you want to hear the latest chat. Alright, we're sitting on 180 now, which is good. I don't remember if I put my autopilot on or not. Is autopilot on? It is now. Alright, there we go. We're right on the border of 181 and 180 heading. And I've lost Dr. Bees. I think I've gone too far ahead of him. No, there he is. He's catching up. Ooh, he's going faster.
747.8.
I can see that. What is your maximum speed in that?
Autopilot trying to kill me.
Twix says it's 23 p.m. I think it means 2300 or 11 p.m. in Deutschland. Okay. Well, that's why I stream this time of the morning here. So I start nice and early so that the guys in Europe can still watch it. And I know the ones in the USA, unless they're at work. If they're at work, sorry. Yep. Oh, there goes Dr. Bees. He's jumping ahead to try and get his... Wait, where'd he go? There he is. Alright, yep, go ahead of me. I don't think you're going that fast. I think he's slewing. But this way he can get his engine started. You might need to do the same, Thorgrim. Because
Yeah, I'm coming.
yeah, if you can't do 1400 knots, you may just have to jump in front of me. It's right, Twix, I knew what you meant. I speak, wait, where'd Thorgrim go? Did he just... I think oh, there he is. Okay, then he goes backwards.
It's a bonanza going Mach point.
Yeah, those planes are just not made for it. There we go, Dr. Bees is not doing the same speed as I am, but he's getting there. Once he does, he'll be right. Once he gets his engines up and running. Thorgrim, how come you don't put the Concorde in? Look at my speed.
Oh, I know nothing.
Look at my direction. 179 again. Is there some breeze that's blowing me off? Oh, I don't have screen in here to work out what way the wind's going. Let's try to get a 182 and see if we can actually... also, I'm losing altitude. Oh, we were already losing altitude. Okay. 181. Come on, a little further. 182, you can do it. Where are those other guys? Yep, back there again. So that's the problem with the Concorde flight. It just goes so fast, which is awesome. Now, why is it descending? Thank you. Oh, because I can't work out whether I've got my autopilot on or off. Do I have an autopilot button in here?
Is there an interior even?
Yeah. But I can't see the autopilot light or button in here. What would be... Oh, it'd be up the top here somewhere. Yeah. The problem is none of these are clickable. What does it look like from inside? Oh, very nice. Got those fluffy clouds again. What we need to do is be able to look out the side and check out another Concorde. We've got our engineers room. Now what we don't have though is all the pilots and co-pilots and the likes showing up here. But if you missed the beginning of my stream, I want to show you something. Let's just work out where these guys are first. Okay.
Oh, 7% is so unstable.
Alright. You know what? Let's take off that VFR map and let's have a look at this. So I don't know if you guys knew that there is actually an interior in this. Alright, let's go in and you can see the guys sitting here in the cockpit. You can actually see there's an engineer at the back and there's also a spare seat. Wow, have a look at this. We are inside and I'm sideways. Let's whoop. Alright, we have no passengers. We're having a tour of the Concorde. Whoop. I think that's the lavatory, is it? No, that's the exit. Oh, right, that's where you get in and out. Alright, and we'll have a look around. Lavatory is probably in one of these. Whoop, no, there's another exit there. No door for the lavatory. Oh, that's probably all the computers there. Maybe something behind there.
I got some doubts about the F5 there.
Marcelo! Hello!
Hey!
Alright, so we got British Airways down the back here.
In the F5 download page it says like they cannot be charged by any damage caused to your equipment through use of RDG files.
Yeah.
Is there any risk in downloading the F5 or? Oh.
No, but they are saying this is free, but we don't take any responsibility for you putting it on there and mucking up your computer. Because they don't want people going, I downloaded your thing and I had a problem. Alex! Hello, Alex. I think I just haven't added AP and radio values yet. Maybe next time. Take a seat and ask for a glass of whiskey. And yeah, or champers or whatever. Sorry to cut you off there, Marcelo.
Do you know if it is causing a problem?
No. Every one of those downloads will have the same thing. You download this at your own risk. It's an indemnity clause for them to go, yeah, no, we're not taking responsibility.
But
I wonder if I can sit in this seat.
zero problem.
I don't have the same file you have, necessarily. Whoop, I'm a bit low. Let's get back up. Oh. Okay, the problem is the drone is not necessarily... Let's get a little higher. There we go. There, head height. It's not necessarily sitting straight so it moves as the plane moves. Alright, but that's cool. So, Alex, I do have autopilot. I do have altitude hold all built into my controls. So I am locked in at, well, actually now we're 184, but I'm trying to get back on the line, and then I'll go down to 181 is our heading to get to Queenstown, New Zealand. Alright. A whiskey. That whiskey'd probably work well. Oh, I lost the other guys. Where did you guys go? They're just not keeping up. I've slowed down to under 1400 knots. Oh, 59% throttle. There we go. Oop. Sets it on 60. The problem with spawning in on me in a Concorde will usually mean you have to start up your engines, so that can take time.
It just spawned me in mountains.
What? Spawned you on mountains?
Yeah, and I'm dead now.
Wait, did you spawn in at Queenstown?
Oh, maybe.
Did you spawn in at the destination?
I put the parker on you and then it looks like it's Queenstown.
Yeah, there's no land here, so not sure what's happened there. We don't have land for quite some time. Oh no, wait, you know what? It's not actually taking that long. I see New Zealand on my map. Alright, no, it does not consume fuel at all at the moment, so the fuel consumption is not working. Although, Destroyer 121's fuel did consume fuel. So, originally when I first started, I took off from London on what I thought was enough fuel to get to JFK. So I actually almost fully filled it up at 85%. And noticed the fuel consumption didn't go down, so took off heavy, landed heavy. I've got to work out what Destroyer has done, because I kind of do want the fuel to work, because there's a bit of, oh my god, I'm not going to make it type feeling that comes with fuel running out, which is pretty cool, and has happened for me in stream.
Me too.
So where are you, Thorgrim? You're just spawning back in again, are you? Oh no, there you are, you're behind me. Hey, there we go. See ya. Yeah, you need to slew forward and I'll catch up to you and pass you. So, same heading, 181, slew forward until you almost get to the land. And then what I'll do is, I'll just be behind you until I catch up. Dr. Bees, if you get yourself up to speed, then slew forward. And hopefully it'll continue. Maybe that's what you're doing. Say that again?
I might just install a jet right now.
You're going to need a fast jet. Unfortunately, most of them don't do it.
And the 747 is spinning out of control.
At the speed you're trying to do, yeah.
I'm falling into those things now.
Can't get past 300 in the Concorde. Dr. Bees is writing in my flight sim chat, not the streaming events, that's why I can't see it. Then chances are you've only got one engine on. What you need to do though is to go back into your interior, like I mentioned before. I don't know whether you were busy and stuff, and you need to make sure that all 4 engines are running. I've had it where the engine turns off and I've pushed it forward and it doesn't go very fast, because potentially engines 3 and 4 are still fluctuating, going up and down, but all these ones are down here flat out. So you want these last 2 engines to all run the same. Once we get them all running the same, you're good to go. There's Thorgrim down at 6,000.
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm falling out of style.
Right. Well, because I'm going to do a few more of these flights, look, we've actually got clear sky now. That's awesome. I would suggest get yourself the Concorde. Watch my how to install the Concorde video. It's really easy. Get the latest legacy importer, and I mean, to be honest, I probably should do another video now because it's been updated already. And install the gauges as well. And a good hint for everybody else who's watching, if you want these gauges in the Concorde to be darker, use the slidey bar on the import gauges to make it the darker setting, and then it actually looks better, which is awesome.
It's okay if you don't have FSX?
Yeah. I don't think you need FSX at all. Oh, you won't get all the gauges. That's all. You'll get the plane, it'll fly, you'll have to do outside flight. And to be honest, outside flight's the best with the Concorde anyway. I mean, who wants to stare at this?
Low quality.
It's not too bad. It's a 2D panel, but it's not too bad.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, to be honest, I'd love it if what you could do is move this VFR map and click it into a panel somewhere. But no, you can't do that. Right, I'm not on GPS. There we go.
I'm looking for some dolphins so much.
The dolphins? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't handle the speed you're trying to push it at it.
Well, at normal speeds, the dolphins do.
How are we going, Dr. Beats? Did you ease off and build it up? See, I haven't tuned up my Concorde. This is stock and standard. This way it actually works quite well. Don't try it today. These gauges was converted by dev version of the program. Will be released in day 2. Okay, yep. Sorry about that. I'm jumping ahead there. The gauges, though, still do come over on the old importer, as in the current one, not the one that's coming out in the future. They don't just quite all fit, but I do know that the engines all did work because I did use it in my last video, which is pretty good. Is that my mark speed? Ooh, I don't think that's quite worked. I don't know if that's actually worked. That would be cool if it was. Air not speed, I think that might have. Yeah, I don't know if that stayed like that or not. I'm gonna have to check. Dr. Bees is in front of me. Alright.
What's the video called?
Of what? How to install the
Concorde.
Concorde? If you go to my page, you'll probably see it as the premiered video at the moment. But it's the how-to guide number 3 and has a picture of the Concorde on it. How to install FSX. But if you go to my channel, like I said, you should be able to see it as the number 1 premiered video on top of sits on top of all of them.
Well, that's the live stream right now.
Alright, and guess what? The land of the long white cloud, I think in New Zealand sometimes called, unless that's the UK, I can't remember. There, you can see the land right there. But we're missing it because
I found it.
You found the video? Okay, very good. So what I'm going to do is, it's just part of the New Zealand here. You know what? I didn't actually tune into New Zealand Centre, so I should actually request C-Class airspace, because I just got into their C-Class. Alright, and then we're heading down past New Zealand here, and we're coming into Queenstown, so Middle Earth, as people would know it. Look how mountainous that is. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Matthias, hola. ¿Cómo estás? Alright, so we're going down to the most mountainous part of New Zealand because, you know, why not? $350, yes. Not 35, 350. That's me. Alright, thank you. Dr. Bees is down there in whatever it is he's flying, and up he comes. And look at him go now. Woohoo! Whatever it is, he's got it working. But can he actually get to flight level? Now I'm going to start descending. So now that he's up at 35, I'm going to start bringing mine down. He's good. Good, thanks. Alright. My phone's buzzing away and alright. What do we set that at? 30? No, I'm going to keep going down. Alright, let's chunk that down to... I'm going to have to get down to about 10. Which means I'm probably going to be in amongst the clouds. But you got to prepare way ahead when you're doing 1400 knots. Alright, let's bring this altitude... Well, now it decides to go multiple at a time. Yep, look at that. You press it a few too many times and it wants to jump. Can you actually sit at 10... Thank you. I'm using a thumb toggle on my throttle to do that, and I'll let the autopilot make me descend. But I'm thinking, with the distance that we've got and the speed we're doing and the height we are, that's going to be the time to do it. Where did Dr. Bees go? I lost him. He was up above me, I think. No, he must be doing circles around me.
I can't get the
No, Thorgrim, I think what you need to do is you need to... Oh, you can't install it, did you say? Jump in your 787 and just go way ahead. Land, get ready for landing at Queenstown. I mean, I'll be there soon enough. And I'll be able to see you.
Okay.
You may as well. I lost Dr. Bees.
I'm next with mod.
Hey Margaret, what was that? Wow, hang on. You are really quiet.
Probably my mic.
There we go. I've increased you. What did you say?
Where's your end destination for this series? Is it
New Zealand, so it's... Let's have a look at what it says on my navigation. NZQN. So if you want to load in there, you'll actually see where I'm landing.
Yeah, I'm still on 32 gigabytes right now, so...
Right. Matthias wants me to fly in Bolivia. La Paz, slip to Viravuru. I'm not sure where that is, but I can certainly give it a look, but not at the moment. Alright, so I got myself a new 1 terabyte hard drive that I'll be able to put on my system, and did I turn off direction? No, my autopilot is on. I seem to be going 174 now. We can give it a look, but not at the moment because I'm doing my world tour, Matthias, so it'll have to wait till another time. And after this one I'm probably going to start streaming with a Denzel, my next flight of the Hobart to Heathrow. Mate, why did that? Oh, because you can't click on the VFR map. Black Friday today. Still descending. Go down to 10,000. We'll just descend a little bit slower. Alright. Is there any way to get around the Nexus mods 2 megabit? Yeah. Thorgrim's saying, yeah, you got to pay for it. You want to go faster on downloading on a lot of those sites, they want you to pay for a subscription to their service. So any stream I might do, Matthias, over to Bolivia is probably not going to happen until I get some more free time. I am not going to be streaming this weekend because I have to go away. Unless the weather gets really bad. At the moment there does seem to be a bit of rain on the horizon, so the plan was to go camping. I don't want to camp in the rain, so we may end up just having to do other stuff. Oh, I saw that spot up there. Let's see if I can move my mouse. So I saw this spot up here and I thought it's something on my screen, but if I put my mouse there and I move, it's gone. See, it's actually a star. It's so high that we can actually still see stars. Well, I'll be. Alright, Dr. B's, I am descending. I am going down to 10,000. I'm making my way through 21,000 now. Did I miss the... no, cleared through. Thank you. Okay, not a problem, says Matthias. I also have a couple other requests on my YouTube chats for people wanting me to fly in their country or near them as well. Bolivia, is that in South America or Central America? It's in South, isn't it? Okay, says, hey, hello, okay. We are 1 hour in and we are making our way down next to New Zealand. New Zealand. Nueva Zelandia. Dr. Bees is going down a lot faster than I am. Yeah, I'm using autopilot to descend. I think you're using... No, wait, it was... it was just the internet was not working right with us, I'm thinking. Alright. Timandas Ake. Not sure what that is, but okay. Alright, so we are making our way down the west coast of New Zealand. You can see it on my map there. I'm passing the North Island. I did think about rerouting the flight over New Zealand. I mean, that'd really piss off the locals, wouldn't it? Just come in at Mark 2, kaboom! Alright, so I was thinking about flying into Auckland originally, but I'm thinking, see that is, wait, is Auckland the capital or is it the biggest city? Oh, I need a New Zealander here to tell me that. Is Auckland the capital or is it just the biggest city? Like Sydney, it's not the capital of Australia, Canberra is. Or is Christchurch capital? Mugger is trying to talk away from his microphone, I can tell. But I can hear him in faint distance. Queenstown? Is Queenstown the capital? You're going to make me look it up.
I'd ask him, Miguel told me some random stuff. I'm downloading flights.
Wellington! Wellington's the capital. Hello. Okay, got it as well. Yeah, I already looked it up. I'm thinking, no, it's not Auckland, because Auckland, I think, is one of the biggest cities. And I have been to Auckland myself. A couple of times. Thank God for Google. Hell yeah! Tu parles français? No, I don't speak French. Hi, John. The only way I'm going to speak French is if I put it in Google Translate when people write comments to me. Same with German. No spreche Deutsch. No hablo español. No parle français. I don't speak other languages. I do understand a little bit of Spanish though. So my Spanish is also very bad, so muy poquito español. Ah, they terminated my airspace. Oh wait, frequency change. Okay, thank you. I'm thinking, did I miss something? Well, Spanish is just French with less accents. Oh yeah, tell a French or a Spanish person that. Alright. Request flight following. Now if you saw my stream, or any of my parts of my stream yesterday, you will see that I tried when someone asked me what language do they speak in Australia. I speak Australian. Auckland Oceanic. Okay. So I speak Australian, I did it with a little twang, and it's talking like Australian. I thought, oh man, anybody with Australian accent, or anybody, my Australian viewers are going to twin to that. I'll cringe. Oh no, what's he doing? Alright, we're lining up. We're coming into 10,000. This is getting pretty good. How far have we got to go? Oh, we got a long way. New Zealand's quite long. Maybe not very wide, but quite long. Maybe I should send a message to Denzel, see if he's online. No, he's still sleeping because he was up late streaming. Because I'm flying into his home country. I'll let him know he should be able to hear the sonic boom soon. Alright, so I will also be looking at doing a... Oh, there's still a conversation going on in... Okay, I'm not actually watching Flight Sim, alright, I'll look at it. G'day mate, have you been to Ramsay Street? I don't think any Australian's been to Ramsay Street. Australians don't go there. What did you go there for? We don't even watch the show. Neighbours is what he's talking about, by the way. Alright, I'll let them have their conversation. Now that I'm doing the right... Okay, so we've leveled off at 10,000. Now that I'm doing the right direction, more 181, you see my pink line is now way over there. Alright, we're getting low. I might actually... do I need to slow down now, or... We've got a fair way to go. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to start slowing down now. Might bring it back to 40%. Get our U-Butte music happening, and I'm going to take it down to flight level of 7. It's probably going to get me pretty close to or under those clouds. What I didn't check though is what is the altitude of the mountains around Queenstown. Now this is going to be interesting. I do not know how I'm going to get in here. Whether I come in through the valley and drop it down, or are they going to give me a... Yeah, so it looks like there's a nice long run off here, run in there and run in this way. Alright, what does Queenstown Airport look like? Do they not show you the airports anymore? Oh, are you kidding? I don't get to see what Queenstown looks like? Prior. Alright. Well, that sucks. That shucks lots. Okay. We're going to be winging it. That's a plain joke. Destroyer! Oh my god, Destroyer's here. I didn't even see you in chat channel. Yay, I look back and there's Destroyer coming in the, I'm hoping it's the Air France. Let's put a stream up. Oh, that's loud. I need to mute that. How do I do that? Alright, mute it. There we go. Someone's trying to keep up. Alright. There we go. Yep, that's good. You lined it up. Tiny Hawk. Laugh out loud. Brett trying to talk with a southern USA accent is priceless. Wait, when did I do that? When did I talk with a southern accent? I don't know. I'm not southern accent. I tell you what though, I did spend more than 2 years in the USA. And a lot of my family said, man, you got an American accent now. Well, there goes Destroyer is beating me in. I've slowed down. I'm at 40%, slowing down 1100 knots down to 7,000. But Destroyer is still coming through it. Probably 1500. What do you think that is? A jet fighter? Look at you going, climbing. I hope you got no passengers in there. Because their martinis are going to be shaken, not stirred. Oh, it's another dad joke. Alright, now you're behind me. Cool. So now we're down at 7,000. I know you don't have an American accent, no worries there. No, it's all gone now. It's been 20 years since I've been in the US. I was in the US in the late 90s. Actually from 94 to 98, 99, on and off. I also did some South America. He's like, no, you can't do an American accent, don't try it. Alright. Alright, we've got the other Concorde coming in. It just hurts me, Thorgrim. I'll stick with an Australian accent. It took me a few years to get rid of the over-pronunciation of the letter R, which is what happens, the difference between an American accent and an Australian accent. Australian accent doesn't pronounce the R very much, and a US accent does. So, Tony says, wow, nice, where in the US? I was in Hawaii for up to 2 years. I was in Montana. I also traveled through, obviously, California, Washington, is it Idaho that's in between the two, because we drove across to Montana, Utah, Colorado, spent a few weeks down in Trinidad of Colorado, drove up, sorry, Destroyer, I am moving back onto Flightline, and I may actually take it down to 5,000, but I think I might stick at 5. Actually 5,500 will do. If I can stick at 5,500, I'll make sure I get over the mountains. Where else in the US? I went through Texas, Albuquerque, so then New Mexico, also went up to Denver and Colorado. Where else have I gone? Mostly the West Coast and the Southern West Coast. And I went into Canada as well, so I've been through from Vancouver to Edmonton area, so did a little bit of travel. That was all back when I was a lot younger and single. Where's that other Concorde? Is it right next to me? There it is there. You also notice I've got those red name tags still. Might change them to blue in the future. You look in the streaming events chat of my Discord, and you'll see that someone posted a link in there just a day or two ago. Alright. Tony says, holy crap, you've seen more of the US than I have. Yeah. Yes, okay, it is like enemy spotted. That's why I'm thinking about changing it from red to blue. Especially for you War Thunder players. Every time they see, oh, Dr. B's just disappeared. He was in front of me, now he's gone. Destroyer's up the top left side, very good. I'm still doing 1100 knots. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 other people now in chat. So if you hear some people groaning and moaning, or making noises, or coughing, or sniffing, that's them. Matthias, fire. Yeah, no, there's no missiles on this one. This is a missile. The whole thing. This is a nice plane. Alright, one last time for those who haven't been in the stream the whole time. Just going to say good day to the pilots. Alright, this is my crew. Whoop. Hang on. This is the crew. I think we're still descending, are we? Not meant to be. Alright. So I got Captain Co-Pilot. They got their 70s moustaches, I think. Yep. And our engineer, who amazingly looks almost identical. And we got our stewardess at the back. But we have no passengers. So this is World Tour. So that lady's standing there the whole time though. She does amazing, especially when I tilt left or right. But we can actually have a look out the windows and see... Oh, the windows are on this side. New Zealand going past. Welcome to New Zealand. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Coming back out. And jumping back in. Alright. Run, Forrest, run! Yeah. Mama always said, life's like a box of chocolates. You're always going to know what you get. Because you buy the chocolates and it says on the packet, this is what you're going to get. Alright.
Yeah.
Not stonks. I feel like the formations have gotten worse over the course of this month. Formation flying you talking about? Now I'm looking at those mountains and I'm going to have to climb. Why no passengers? They're not modelled in. I have no idea why. Wow, look at New Zealand. Someone want to do me a quick Google search? Brett, dispensing knowledge. Yeah, he's doing his best. Can someone do a quick Google search, which is where you get your best knowledge base, and tell me what the mountain heights of New Zealand are? It's about South Island. What are the average heights? Wait, where's that other Concorde? I lost it. Oh, I lost Destroyer. Okay, maybe it just disappeared off my my radar.
3.7 kilometers.
3.7 kilometers. Can you tell me what that is in feet?
12,218.
Oh, Destroyer's down below. Oh, right. Okay. 12,000. Oh, I'm way too low. Yeah, highest mountain is 12,000. Well, I might actually have to sit over 10 from my approach, get in. See, what I needed is some New Zealander expert guy to come in here and join my chat. Someone I normally stream with. That would have been good. Alright, so I will climb. Not quite climbing that fast, but yeah, I will climb. Oh my god, nice. Interesting. It's interesting. Okay. Inside's pretty cool. But I tell you what, oh yeah, my streaming is not doing quite as well as it was before. That's a bit of a shame. I wonder if that's because we're getting close.
Yeah, it's getting laggy.
Yeah, that's a bit. Oh, because I'm also watching Destroyer, and it seems to be when I watch someone, my upload is also not liking it. So I'll stop that and see if we can get that to increase. Okay, now it's good. Yeah, it's something to do with, when I watch Discord video, someone else, I was watching Destroyer in the other Concorde, my streaming suffers. Right, I'm going to take this to 12. What did you say it was? 12 to 18. Well, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit at 12.
12,000.
Yeah, I'd say that's the ones to my, that one there to my left. Because the ones in front look around about the 10,000, but I'm not going to sit on 10,000. I'm actually going to climb back to 12.
Trying to get turbulent over those lines.
And I'm going to slow down even more because... And did I miss a call? Are we... Yeah, we... Contact New Zealand Centre. Now this is when I should have had the brace, says Tony. Oh yeah, we are landing in the snow. No, we're not. Look, no doubt I'm going to do a fly over.
Train. Pull up.
Hey, don't start saying that. Pull up. Don't sink. Alright, we'll pop it in around about 11, and I kind of want to get back on the flight path so I can actually find Queenstown. Alright, New Zealand Centre continuous plan. Altimeter 2988. I need to actually adjust that. 28.9 is what it came out as. Okay.
The flight sim is downloading at 50 megabytes a second.
50 megabytes a second. Megabytes or megabits? Thorgrim said the same thing. Terrain, pull up. Yeah. Alright, I'm coming in at 11,000. Where's Destroyer riding behind me? It still looks like I'm pointing down. But we are going up. Okay. But we are also trying to slow down past 1,000 knots. Wait, I don't have my GPS on. Get back on GPS. Thank you. There we go. Alright. I'm hoping they say fly right wing down, or down right wing, because I'm on the right of the airport as it is.
Can I with a 747? You think the runway's big enough?
Sorry, say that again?
Is the runway big enough for a 747?
I don't know about a 747. I actually don't even know about the Concorde. Nothing like the plane calling you a retard the most stressful time in a flight. Yeah. Terrain, pull up, you moron. New Zealand really bumpy. Look how many mountains they got.
Beautiful though.
Yeah, so nice.
Perfectly long.
Oh mate, it'd make great for a hey, Thorgrim's in there now. It'd make it great for a movie set, for something like, you know, Lord of the Rings or something.
And then they were in New Zealand,
Hey?
right?
Yeah, they were made in New Zealand.
They were in New Zealand.
Yeah, that's where it was made. That's why I flew here. That and it was a star airport here. Matthias, you're talking in something I don't understand there. Sorry, mate. Wow, Destroyer come racing past for a second there. I think our internet was not quite linked. So I've slowed down to 830 knots, 40 knots. Dang, he's giving me a good show of whoop. Another Concorde's going all over the place. Yeah, I need to be heading over that way more.
There's this annoying bug where the autopilot turns all the way in one direction.
But I'm hoping to actually come in past it and then come around. John, can someone translate that French for me? Combine de mentes avant littoras sage. No, I don't know that one. Something about how long it is to get in there, is it? Alright Tony, you can always check it out on live stream. It'll be up probably an hour or two after, whenever Google says you can have have this now, and you can actually watch the landing. Just come back in at 1 hour and 25 and you'll be right.
Blowing off my things, I can check them.
Alright, so we are still descending. Yes, we are. My autopilot is actually off at the moment. 28 minutes. Is that what you reckon it's going to take me to land? Okay. How long to landing? Not very. Whoop. We are going down too fast. Going into these valleys. This is not good. Bring it back up. Bring it back up. I'm too busy looking at chat to actually realise that I have descended too far. Alright, let's put autopilot back on 6,000. Thank you. Should be able to get over those mountains. This looks nice though. I am probably loading this a little faster than my internet might like. I know. Yeah, up to 7.75 megabit per second, but my line at the moment is running around the 40 megabit per second. Watching on your TV, yeah, I watch people's streams on my TV too. Sitting in the lounge room, 75-inch TV, eating lunch, watching a stream. It's great.
Well, you're really low.
I'm really low? No, no, the mountains are really high.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm getting permission to land. Oh, that's nice. There we go. No, we're getting to acknowledge the airport. Thank you.
Oh, I'm getting terrain warning.
You're getting terrain warning. Yeah, I don't think this particular Concorde has that.
Doesn't even have any master warnings?
Does it have any what?
Does it have any alarms? Like,
yeah, I got one flashing away already.
oh,
My TCAS was going nuts. Still going nuts. Continue as planned. That's not what I want. I want landing. Thank you. Alright, how are those
look,
mountains
I think
looking?
all the lights in it.
Oh, that mountain straight ahead looks like it might be a fraction too high. There's Thorgrim. Hey. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll contact the airport. We want Queenstown. Wait, yeah, QN. Not Queenstown Airport. Oh, there's two.
Oh, I'm inverted.
Well, there goes the other Concorde past me. Alright, full stop landing is what we're requesting. It's alright, Matthias. If your English is not that good, look, my Spanish is not that good and your English is probably better than my Spanish. Do your best. Translate what you can in Google. Pop it in chat. That's probably the easiest way to do it.
Well, that person was in last year.
Fly straight. Oh, what?
I cannot.
I'm not making straight. Run rate 23. I've left. I thought I was going to be coming around. Alright, so we're going to do an emergency turn here. And I need to find the... Oh, I'm almost running into a 747. Or 787. I can't zoom in. Thank you. Wow, look at all the mess of stuff there. So, I need to slow right down and I need... Okay, acknowledge. I'll read your chats in a moment, guys. Alright, runway was... Oh, I was on the right path already. Man. Alright, I'm going around. I'm going to do a right bank. Who's behind me?
I'm landing.
Wait, I got someone next to me. Destroyer, I'm doing a right bank and coming back around. I'm also going to bring the window down. Can we see that coming down? Yep, just faintly.
The Concorde fire.
I should have actually done some homework and worked out which way to come in. But this way you get to see more of Queenstown Mountains. Woohoo!
There's coffee lights on the side you're coming in, so.
Alright, what are we doing? 400. There's what, sorry?
There's coffee lights on the runway heading you're going to.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. There's what on the runway?
Poppy lights, the side you're coming at. There's poppy lights.
Parky lights? What's that? What are you talking about? Sorry, yeah, I'm not catching that. I got too much noise. Oh, thanks, OK. OK says happy accident. Oh, mate. Have some faith. Alright, we're going to land gear down. Now, I very much doubt a Concorde ever came into Queenstown. If it made it to New Zealand, I don't think Queenstown would have been the chosen airport for it. Now, flaps down and wheels down, we get a lot more drag, engines up. Gonna need that nose down soon.
I'll have long end again.
Look at this, we're doing 200 knots now. So what I should have done was some more homework to work out which way the runway was going to be. Alright, where is it? Destroyer, are you coming in from the other end?
The side you're coming in has coffee lights, so I think that's right side.
Yeah, this is where it said 2-3.
And the other side's the wrong one. Or they're both the same, probably.
I think Destroyer's actually decided to come in from the other direction and is on the ground already. Thorgrim, you can choose whatever you're doing. If I have to follow you in, I'll follow you in. But I'm going to do around this hill here.
That's what over there.
That's where I should have actually started off and bring it in. Alright, we do have more thrust when we need it, which is the beauty of the Concorde. So that's the long line I should have been taking in, which is why the runway is out here. Everybody say hello to Kiwi Mace while we're here.
What did you say?
Kiwi Mace, he flies out of Queenstown as well.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, nose is going down. Thank you. This might be... Hey, 787, I said I was going to follow you in, but oh my god, you are right in front of me.
I'm in the 747.
Yeah, I'm just going to believe that you're not there and go straight through you. It's a short runway.
Oh, I'm gonna off on me.
Oh, it's a bit heavy.
I just killed my entire...
Okay, it's a heavy landing. Just trying to avoid the 787 that was mucking around there.
I'm in a 747.
Oh, 747, was it?
Yeah. I just stalled on the runway.
Alright. And we are down. Welcome to, oh my god, welcome to the heavy landing of the Concorde. But it would not be the first go around in the Concorde. Alright, I need to actually, I'm off the runway, but I haven't got past that little line, but I want to find out,
Are we gonna
is
go
that the parking they're going to give me. Alright, request. Has it only got parking? I don't get to gate? Ah, okay. If parking is all I get, parking is all I get. Oh, maybe that's all they give here.
Well, I might be able to rotate off the runway.
Hey, can you stop? No, you're taking off. Alright. Okay, acknowledge, and look at that. They actually gave me straight ahead, so... Alright, my nose is down. We can actually bring that up 2 levels. Moving forward, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, you can see my throttle meter, my mark meter going up and down there. Can we line it up on the actual line? Thank you. Try not to poke the nose through the building! I think I might have. Alright, welcome to Queenstown. Thank you very much for everybody joining me. Park brakes on. Engines shutting down. We've got the other Concorde coming in. It's going to probably park next to me. Are you going for the roundabout one, or are you going for the... No, you're coming for this one. Alright. No. Yeah, you're going to have to stick with the roundabout one now. Alright. So we have the British Airways and the Air France. So I'm just working out why do I still have the taxi thing on? Whoa! We lost Destroyer. Pressed escape. Disappeared. Okay. Alright. Thank you very much for everybody. If you haven't already, give us a like. Yep, thumbs up. That's awesome. I'm not sure what the 100's... yeah, okay, whatever. Well done. Thank you very much, Kay. Hey, I got some claps from John. Yeah, tried to go around a 787 and a 747 and it goes through me anyway. Oh, there we go. Now we got the... yep. 2 Concordes. It's very good. Alright, and we get a shot from outside. Maybe we'll make this the thumbnail. Oh no, I've already got a thumbnail, haven't I? Yep, maybe we'll just take a picture anyway. Alright, everybody say cheese. Alright, done. Thank you very much. I'm going to be streaming very soon with a Denzel, if he's awake yet. And we're going to be flying the next leg of my Hobart to Heathrow in Indonesia. So I'm flying the Grand Caravan. If you haven't already seen that, go and check that out as well. Other than that, everybody have a great day.